How do I start this? All right, my shit's finally here. Let's walk you through what I got to install. There's all the front stuff. Upper lower control arms, the track bar, new springs, stabilizer, shocks, tires and wheels, milestar Patagonia MT-02s. We'll give them a try. Dirty Life wheels. Kind of got those to match the camper. All right, come this way. Here is the rear stuff. So pretty much the same stuff except for the back. And then there is Smart or Steer Smart Yeti XL track bar and I'm sorry, not track bar, drag link and the other part, tie rods. I gotta put them on. Got the heavy duty springs for the rear. And I went around and did the tape and marked it. 37 3/8 for the rear. And 38 3/4. So we'll see how much it lifts. Let's get this thing up in the air and get it started. So I'm starting with loosening these, which are 21 millimeter. I gotta get the front track bar. I'm pretty much just taking everything apart right now. So, I'll put you on some time lapse so we can get this done. Alright, I'm at the point where I got both the control arms out on this side, the shocks out on both sides, the springs out on both sides. Disconnected the locker, which I think I broke it. Hopefully it goes back in there. I'm not sure how to get those out yet, so hopefully I do the back better. I disconnected the vent tube. I didn't realize the vent tube runs up this little thing. It's kind of nice. So now, got all the stuff off the front. The sway bar links are off. So now it's time to start putting the upper and lower control arms back in, springs back in, and maybe shocks. I think I'll wait to do the shocks until everything's in on both sides. Well, let's get it done.
Let me put it on my forehead. Is it yummy? Mm-hmm. She thought that was funny. Okay. That's funny.
Nobody wants to see me eat. Ooh. Alright, I got the front done. Somewhat done last night. I didn't put the steering stabilizer on yet because the bolt holds the track bar on, comes out. And I know I'm going to have to adjust that when I do the alignment. The only real problem I had was, pretty sure I messed up the clip for the locker. This is had full droop. I still had plenty of wire and everything, so there's plenty of room in that. Extended brake line brackets, and this is way wonky, but it'll be all right. So now on to the back. Yay! It's all right. I mean, I'm halfway done. Actually, less, because there's no steering to deal with back here. But I do got to put new brake lines, so that'll be a little fun. But I'll get it. Let's start on this. Alright, in the instructions it pretty much says take everything loose, take the brackets off of one side, the upper and lower control arms off the one side. I think I'm just going to take I don't know what I'm going to do here to get the new spring in. We'll figure it out. Probably just take the caliper off for now, let it hang here, hang it from there. But I don't know about this bracket. They don't give you a longer one of these. Give you a longer brake line, but not the ASB thing, ABS. But look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's way beefier. way longer, and it looks like it's stouter. Definitely, I don't want to scratch it yet. So, and this came out with it, so I gotta put that back on there. We'll get it done. All right, let's check out my progress. I think I'm gonna put the tires on it to do an alignment. I think that'll work pretty good. But the back is pretty much done. And the only thing tight is this, because you're supposed to put weight on it. This, and here's the new brake line. So I'm gonna put the tires on the back and drop it to the ground. I should be able to do an alignment that way. I'm gonna leave the front on jack stands to do the alignment, and the back's gonna be on tires. So I gotta make sure the axle's centered back and forth, parallel. Oh, it might be easier to make sure it's parallel. Nah, I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna put the tires on the back and try it. Let's see if I can get this done. It's looking pretty. Back in his bunch.
Here we find a wild YouTuber in its natural habitat.
Alright, the lift is complete. I didn't video too much because there's plenty of videos out there for it, but I'll show you some stuff I did. The spare 37-inch spare tire clears barely. I've smashed my exhaust. Everything else looks pretty clean. I put the new brake lines on. Hopefully the way it's bent, it's fine. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just some water. The springs all look good. I got everything centered. Let's go back up to the front now. You can see all the stuff that I've smashed with my baby Jeep. I've smashed the shit out of this. I think they make a skid plate for this. I might buy it and weld it on. The exhaust seems seen some better days. This stuff is a little smashed. That's even ripped. The skid plate's doing its job. This is a little smashed right here, but that's been hit a couple good times. But it's not too bad. Definitely scraped the gas tank skid plate. But there it is.
Action.
Action. The lift is done. About 46 inches. It was 38. Whatever that math is. Back was 37 and 3/8. Now about 44 and a half. Whatever that math is. Okay, cut. 45 and a half.
What the? Ah!
Alright, the lift is done. I gotta clean this up, but the only thing I was waiting to do for the lift was this Zerk fitting right here. They had a straight one in there, and I bought a 90-degree fitting from Amazon. It was way too long to fit in there. So I put a 90-degree grease gun fitting. Now I put a 45-degree grease gun fitting in there, and I can just get it right through there. So I wanted to do a 90, but the 90 was a little too close, so you couldn't get the grease gun on it. So go to AutoZone, or just go buy one 1/4 by 28.45, and I'll put that right in there. I might call Steer Smart and see what's up with that. But there's the Jeep. Looks pretty good now. Drives pretty nicely also. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a good night. See ya.